It's been a week, which means it's time for more news. It's news time. It's Kanpai news. Why are you taking a picture of the audience?
Because they're adorable today.
Why are you capturing their souls? You monster! Anyway, welcome everyone to Kanpai News for the week commencing the 2nd of March. Oh man, I can't believe it's already March. I am your host, Nasuth. I am joined, as always, by Xeno and Thaylien. How are you boys this week?
I'm happy I got paid.
Yeah,
it's been payday.
Yeah.
I've got less than 2 weeks before I go to my super fantastic holiday in Africa.
Oh,
look forward to all my socials.
Are we getting lost to fill in on the news too?
Oh.
You could probably get him to do both.
I hope so. Right.
I could provide you with a picture of a soot sprite just to...
There we go. Yeah. Cool. So, we've got a lot to get through today. Shall we go ahead and get into it?
Yes, of course.
All right. Starting out, as always, with the bad news up front. Gainax veteran and Dragon Quest designer passes away. Renowned designer and illustrator Jun Tamatani has passed away, as reported by science fiction writer Hiroe Suga on the site formerly known as Twitter. Tamatani was a key figure in the early days of Gainax, starting as one of the first employees at General Products, the store that helped fund the studio's creation. His work spanned both anime and gaming, directing titles like Princess Maker Q and Neon Genesis Evangelion Ayanami Rising Project, which I've never heard of. I think that might be the video game. While also contributing to Nadia, The Secret of Blue Water. And perhaps most notably, he designed Erdrick's sword, also known as the Sword of Kings, in the Dragon Quest series. Which, if you haven't played those, they're pretty good. Alongside various weapons and costumes for Princess Maker, his creative legacy... Oh, sorry, that was the rest of that sentence. Dragon Quest series, alongside various weapons and costumes for Princess Maker. His creative legacy, from anime background designs to iconic RPG weaponry, has left a lasting impact on both industries.
Indeed. One more bad news. Well, in this respect, Roberto Orci passes away at 51.
I think it's Orci.
Orci? Okay.
Yeah.
Roberto Orci, the screenwriter and producer known for his work on Transformers, Star Trek, and Xena Warrior Princess, passed away on February 25th at the age of 51 due to kidney disease. Orci co-wrote the 2007 Transformers film and its sequel, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and co-created Transformers Prime, which was actually a very good show. His career spanned both film and television, including early work on Hercules' The Legendary Journeys and major contributions to the 2009 Star Trek reboot and its sequel, Star Trek Into Darkness. His impact on sci-fi and action storytelling leaves a lasting legacy.
Right, Dark Horse Digital shuts down. Dark Horse Comics has officially closed its Dark Horse Digital service, halting sales while allowing users to temporarily access their purchased comics. Support for its mobile app will end on March 31st, with no guarantee of downloads past March 30th. The company has also plans to retire its website later this year. The move followed recent layoffs at Dark Horse, which its parent company, Embracer Group, attributed to rising costs and market shifts. Embracer, which acquired Dark Horse in 2022, has faced financial struggles after a failed $2 billion investment, leading to mass layoffs and restructuring.
So if you own any Dark Horse comics, make sure to download them before March 30th.
Oh dear God, talking about ScreenX.
Yeah, I think we covered this one when they were initially launching it. But it's been a while since we talked about a game service closing, and here we go. One of the best ones that should close. Square Enix's NFT project Symbiogenesis ends. Square Enix has announced that its NFT-driven story project Symbiogenesis will conclude with its final chapter in late July. The last season, covering chapters 4 through 6, will begin in April with a new Stella Wars feature allowing factions to compete for influence over the story's conclusion. The ultimate decision will be made by three chosen players in a final mission. Originally launched in 2023 as Square Enix's first blockchain game. Symbiogenesis was meant to be part of a broader NFT gaming initiative, but will now shut down character sales and wrap up its narrative by summer's end. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have started it in the first place.
The Greek gods on that one.
Yep.
Just such a ridiculous idea, and I've got no idea what people thought they were going to get out of that investment. Anyway, so next up, a new Konosuba OVA hits theaters in March. Kadokawa has dropped a new trailer for Konosuba God's Blessing on Its Wonderful World Season 3's upcoming OVA bonus stage, which will feature 2 brand new unaired episodes. Woohoo! The OVA will hit Japanese theaters for a limited 2-week run starting March 14th, with attendees receiving a special novella by Konosuba creator Natsumi Akatsuki, while supplies last. A Blu-ray and DVD release is set for April 25th. Fans can also look forward to 4 new guest characters, though their details remain under wraps for now.
Damn.
Looks like it's going to be fun. Oh,
Guess
yes, it looks like it's going to be very fun.
Well paused.
And then something that just completely blindsided us, Shield Hero Season 4 drops premiere date. Kadokawa has confirmed that The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 4 will premiere this July, adding Takeo.
Damn it.
Otsuka as Werner to the cast. While details on returning staff remain unconfirmed, core cast members including Kaito Ishikawa and Asami Seto will appear at the Shield Fairs event in Tokyo on June 15th. Crunchyroll will stream the new season, so fans won't have to wait long to see Naofumi's next adventure unfold.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Surely it can't be as bad as Season 2. Anyway, speaking of terrible things, though, AI-generated anime hits TV this March. Kaka Creation and Frontier Works are bringing Twins Hinahima, an AI-assisted anime, to Japanese TV on March 29th at 27:38. The fuck is that time? Technically March 30th at 3:38 a.m. Streaming on 20-plus platforms, the show follows Tokyo high school twins Himari and Hinana as they chase TikTok fame until things get weird. Over 95% of the animation is AI generated, with final edits done by hand, blending tools like Clip Studio Paint, Photoshop, and After Effects. The project aims to make AI a supportive tool for anime creators, easing labor shortages while exploring new artistic possibilities. And I don't know if they've just picked out the best clips. Oh, sorry, it's sped up. Let me slow it down to normal. Like, I guess it doesn't look terrible, but these might also just be the best scenes that are in it, that had the most attention delivered to them.
That can't be the name of the production company.
Kaka?
What?
Yes, Kaka Creation.
Yeah.
Because
the KKK.
we know what that means. No. That literally translates to.
No, that's
to
CACA, not KAKA.
Yeah, well, pronunciation. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie.
I nearly choked on my fucking rum.
I'm going to investigate this one. I do not have high expectations because it seems that a lot. This looks like it's animated on 3s, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look really like it's jerky.
Yeah, it looks
for a lot of it anyway.
Rough. Yeah, and I would have thought, if anything, have the anime, have the AI do the between frames, right?
Like, I mean, it might be.
I mean, yeah, but even so, if they're doing like, so here we've just got lip movement and things like that. That I can imagine you could train an AI to do relatively well. But like earlier when they had like the face, or later when they have the face turn and things like that, it looks really rough. I would have hand animated the whole of that.
The hand on the left side of the screen, right where my mouse is hovering over the timeline bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I can
something's
see
wrong with
the little
that
finger
pinky.
doesn't. Yep, that is. It looks like it's curled into a thing as if it was just curled normally in the air, and it's not braced against the phone at all.
You're not wrong. At the same time, though, that is like the least of this page's. So that this thing's problems, or actually no, probably closer to the most of this shot's problems, right?
Yeah.
But like, if you go further forward, if you don't mind, Nasuth, to when it's like they're turning to face. Yeah. So go back a bit. Yeah, and then play. All right. Fine.
Yeah.
That looks too rough.
Her head bobs up and down a little bit. It's really weird.
To me, I would have just gone, no, just do this from scratch.
Yeah, no, that's gone off model twice, as far as I could see that.
No, it looks like it's gone off model several times.
Yeah, there we go.
Everything's all like just jerking around. It's weird.
Anyway,
don't like it.
You can
don't like it.
see they're not progressing. It's generating each frame, and that's not working.
Nasuth, would you rather this or rusted armor?
Ooh, well, at least Rusted Armor was made by humans. I may not like the style.
Should we?
Yeah, let's. Yeah. We spent enough time on this.
So, Transformers 40th anniversary brings stop motion mayhem. To celebrate Transformers 40th anniversary, the Japanese side of the franchise dropped a special stop motion episode, We Are Not Alone, on February 13th. The 7-minute short unites iconic Transformers toys, including multiple Optimus Primes, Megatrons, Galvatron, and Devastator, to face off against an unexpected enemy,
I see.
a rogue robotic vacuum cleaner. Transformers first hit shelves in 1984 when Hasbro adapted Takara's Diaclone and Micro-Change toy lines, leading to decades of animated series, movies, and games. Now, 40 years later, the battle continues, this time against household appliances.
Dude, this looks so good!
There's a stop motion animator.
Yes.
I'll have to...
It does like a lot of Gundam stuff, don't they?
No. They do like a lot of Nendroid stuff. Right?
Okay.
I'll see if I can actually find the YouTube channel and things like that, so we can just passively just link in. But like, this looks a lot like their stuff.
Go check it out. I believe it's the full 7-minute thing is on YouTube, and you can watch it. So,
right. Moving on. New members added to Japan Art Academy. On February 20th, the Japan Art Academy announced its 15 new members, including Mobile Suit Gundam creator Yoshiyuki Tomino, and renowned singer/actress Chieko Baisho?
Yep.
Tomino, famous for directing the original Mobile Suit Gundam in 1979, will be appointed by Japan's Ministry of Education on March 1st. Baisho, known for her work in Howl's Moving Castle and Weathering with You, also joins the prestigious institution. The Japan Art Academy honors those who've made significant contributions in various art fields, and both Tomino and Baisho's impressive careers certainly fit the bill.
So experience life in My Neighbor Totoro's house. So we've actually covered this house before. The Aichi Prefecture has announced a special event called Satsuki Tome no Le de Asobo, or Let's Play. Oh, sorry, that might be Ie de Asobo. Let's Play in Satsuki and Mei's house, offering 60 children a chance to experience Japanese life in the 1950s by cooking rice and heating the bath in the iconic house from My Neighbor Totoro. Set to take place on April 1st as part of the Aichikyu Expo 20th anniversary celebrations, the event is aimed at children entering 5th and 6th grade in April. Goro Miyazaki, Ghibli Park's creative development director and son of Hayao Miyazaki, will also discuss the house's construction. So this is the one where they said that employees of the park occasionally cook rice and use the bath just to give to give it a lived-in look.
I love the idea of letting the kids actually give it a try.
So, Honda unveils the Koraidon motorcycle, which I think we might have seen a version of this before.
We covered a different one from a different company.
We covered a different one for different. In an exciting collaboration, the Pokemon Company and Honda Motor Company have teamed up to create a real-life version of the Koraidon motorcycle. The Honda Koraidon, inspired by the 2024 Pokemon game, will be displayed at Honda's Welcome Plaza Aoyama in Tokyo from March 7th to 9th. The motorcycle will feature Honda's advanced balance control technology, allowing it to stand on two wheels or walk on all fours, something Koraidon can't do in the game. While no details about riding it have been revealed, the motorcycle promises a stunning showcase of Honda's vision of mobility. And I have seen some of Honda's tech, the balance tech, and it does provide an amazing bit of stability for motorbikes. But, it's basically just sticking a gyroscope on a motorbike, which is interesting for mobility, for more defensive driving to keep away from things.
So the other one we covered was the Toyota Miraidon.
Yes. So the Toyota Miraidon, which is it's the other one from the other game. Same way we had Pokemon Red and Blue. This is the other two versions of Pokemon.
Yeah. But if memory serves, the Miraidon was just...
The Miraidon you can't ride.
It was unrideable. It was just a prop more than anything.
But Koraidon, I like the idea that it actually will have its legs move along as if it's running. That sounds adorable and also slightly terrifying.
Right, Brave Bang Bravern makes wrestling debut. What? On February 23rd, Brave Bang Bravern made its pro wrestling debut at DDT Pro Wrestling's Next Generation 2025 Kisaragi Roman show. The robot, dressed in a special costume designed by series director Masami Bari.
That's Strut! Oh my god!
Hold on, let me read this first. Joined with Yuki Ueno and Mao for a 6-man tag team match against Yukio Naya, Akito, and Takao Soma. Highlights from the match include Bravern's action-packed moments and shout-outs from the Brave Bang Bravern, voice actor Setsu Inada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. After the match, Bravern promised to return if DDT Pro Wrestling ever needed help again. The collaboration had been teased months prior with special illustrations and merchandise featuring Brave Bang Bravern characters and DDT wrestlers. What the? Okay, so I'm only just getting to have a look.
Oh
yeah, let me hang on. Let me go back to the swagger as he enters.
Serious swagger on him.
I think I may have already seen it enough, but okay.
That pose and
that swagger.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love Bang Bravern, and this is perfect for it. I don't even like professional wrestling, but this is
anyway.
Japan knows how to do it, I guess. Right. So the One Piece Day goes international. The One Piece franchise is bringing its first ever overseas One Piece Day celebration to Dallas on March 8th and 9th at the Dallas Fair Park Centennial Hall. The event will feature a regional qualifier for the 2025 One Piece Card Game Championship, a spectacular drone show, anime screenings, panels with voice actors, live music performances from Hiroshi Kitadani and Maki Otsuka, and a special One Piece series announcement. Guests will include voice actors like Brina Palencia, Tony Chopper, and Jason Liebrecht, Rob Lucci, along with One Piece producer Ryuta Koike. Attendees can enjoy exhibitions, manga readings, and a large-scale One Piece card game showcase with free tickets available via the Bandai TCG Plus app until March 5th. So if you're in the Dallas area or can get there, there you go. I guess that's what the drone show is going to look like. At least an example of it.
Yep.
I have a concern about our next article.
Yep.
Well, please take it
So,
away.
this one, Cowboy Bebop joins Fortnite. Epic Games announced a collaboration between the 1998 anime Cowboy Bebop and Fortnite Battle Royale, starting on February 28th, which is a couple of days ago as of recording. Characters Spike Spiegel and Faye Valentine will be available as player cosmetics in the in-game shop, and players can also take part in special Cowboy Bebop quests from March 1st to 11th. Completing these quests will reward players with the Cowboy Bebop wrap and the Bebop Legends loading screen. This release comes after Fortnite wrapped up Chapter 6 Season 1 with a Japan-themed event and launched Chapter 6 Season 2 on February 21st.
I'm not scrolling through all this to find it. Yeah, I'm sure it's in here somewhere, but I don't care to... No. Instead, take us away, Xeno. Let us move swiftly away from that horrible bit of capitalism to...
Cool. To this other bit of capitalism.
Yeah.
Right, so moving on to anime and manga releases from February 23rd to March 1st. The bulk of these releases came out on February 25th with some exceptions, but we'll go into details as is. In anime, Discotheque released Chie? Yeah. Chie, The Brat Season 2, standard definition Blu-ray disc for $50. Cutie Honey, standard definition Blu-ray disc for $50. Magical Girl Lyrical Nanaha Strikers. I don't know if that's supposed to be Strikeress or Strikers. Blu-ray disc
They
for
pronounce it
$50.
Strikers in the show.
Right, okay. Digimon Adventure 2 original Japanese version Blu-ray disc for $70. And Photon, I knew I said that wrong. Photon, The Idiot Adventures Blu-ray disc for $30. I actually did watch Photon, and I'm pretty sure I quite liked it. In manga, Kodansha USA released Blessing graphic novel. Wait, hold on. Is
just Bless?
Bless.
Oh, sorry. No. It's just Bless, right? And then okay, fine.
Yeah, I don't know why I put graphic novel and GN in there, but
yeah. Okay, so Bless, graphic novel 4 for $14. The Blue Wolves of Mibu, graphic novel 4 for $14. And Blue Lock, graphic novel 17 for $13.
Which is just as animated as Season 2.
Dark Horse, actually, it would be hilarious if it was more animated than Season 2, but that's besides the point. Dark Horse released Cat plus Gamer, and that might be Cat and Gamer or Cat 2 Gamer, I'm not entirely sure. Graphic novel 7 for $12. And Seven Seas released The Dangers in My Heart, graphic novel 10 for $14. Moving on to digital manga, Kodansha USA released Anyway, I'm Falling in Love with You, graphic novel 9 for $8. As the God Wills, graphic novel 4 for $11. Isn't that really old?
I don't know.
As the Gods...
Might be.
Okay.
It might be the graphic novels new compared to the actual original.
Yeah, and then Bless graphic novel 4 for $11. So that's the digital one. J Novel Club on February 26th released the Archdemons Friends Dilemma. How to Babysit a Crybaby Night, graphic novel 2 for $9.
That's a spin-off.
And again on the 26th, Ascendance of a Bookworm Part 4, graphic novel 1 for $9. Moving on to novel releases, Seven Seas released Failure Frame, I Became the Strongest and Annihilated Everything with Low-Level Spells, novel 11.5. What the F? Okay.
I'm guessing it's like the OVA.
Oh God, 11.5 for $16. The Most Heretical Last Boss Queen from Villainess to Savior, novel 8 for $16. And Trapped in a Dating Sim, Atome Games Are Tough for Us Too, novel 3 for $16. Moving on to digital novels, and on to the home stretch. J Novel Club on February 24th released The Boy Who Ruled the Monsters, novel 2 for $8, and Good by over time, this reincarnated villainess is living for her new big brother, novel 3 for $8. On February 26th, they also released Fiancé No More, The Forsaken Lady, The Prince, and their Make-Believe Love, novel 3 for $9. And then 7 Seas on February 27th released Classroom of the Elite, Year 2, novel 26. Fuck off. What the shit? Oh my god.
Can that one just die already?
Yeah. Fucking Christ. Anyway, sorry, going back to it. Classroom of the Elite, Year 2, Novel 26 for $10. And also on February 27th, Heroine, Saint? No. I'm an all works made and proud of it. Novel 2 for $10.
What the heck?
Oh.
Well then.
Good job, Zeno.
26 fucking volumes of Year 2.
That's just Year 2.
Elite.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Season 1 was pretentious enough as it is, and I wanted to shoot myself. Dear God. Stupidest fucking... Make sure I've actually got that in the list. Moving on.
Right, so, you don't think the news is over yet, because apparently we've got a lot of facts and rumors this week. So let's begin. Gundam G-Quux will begin airing April 8th. This is a fact. We haven't been covering it too much, but yeah. Mobile Suit Gundam G-Quux is officially scheduled to premiere in Japan on April 8th, 2025. The series will air on Nippon Television and other NNS stations. Prior to the TV broadcast, a theatrical version titled Mobile Suit Gundam G-Quux Beginning was released in Japanese theaters on January 17th, 2025. Apparently it's currently at like number 3. It's risen to number 3, but it's still not quite able to get higher. This film serves as a re-edited compilation of the initial episodes. The North American release of Mobile Suit Gundam G-Quux Beginning is set for February 28th, 2025, so it came out just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Distributed by G-Kids. The series is a collaboration between Sunrise and Studio Khara, with direction by Kazuya Tsurumaki and scripts co-written by Hideaki Anno and Yoji Enokido.
I think this is the second time we have heard what Hideaki Anno's involvement is, and it is co-script writer. So I think officially it is co-script writer now.
Yeah.
This time it might be correct.
Yeah.
We're looking at you, intern. All right, next up. Saga of Tiny to Evil Season 2 will air in 2026. And this is a rumor.
Oh.
As of February 28, 2025, there has been no official announcements regarding the release date for Season 2 of the Saga of Tanya the Evil. The second season was initially announced in 2021, but subsequent updates have been scarce. Recent reports, such as one from Screen Rant, suggest a possible release in 2026. However, this information is based on leaks rather than on official statements. Given the lack of confirmation for the production team or studio, any specific release date remains speculative. Therefore, the claim that Season 2 will air in 2026 should be considered a rumor until validated by an official source.
God, I hope those leaks are right, though. It depends on the source, but sometimes these leaks are incredibly accurate, so fingers crossed.
Yes, but at the same time,
some of them are really not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh God, someone hears something and then they instantly assume something else. Case in point, one of the rumors later on about Konosuba. So, Solo Leveling Season 3 is in production, and this is a rumor. As of February 28th, 2025, there has been no official announcement regarding the production of a third season for the Solo Leveling anime. Season 2, titled Arise from the Shadow, is currently airing with new episodes released weekly. Speculative reports suggest that a potential third season may premiere in 2026, but these are based on patterns and not on official confirmations. Additionally, while a live-action adaptation is in development, there has been no updates since the announcement in October 2023. Given the absence of official statements from the production studio or staff, the status of Solo Leveling Season 3 remains unconfirmed.
I cannot believe that a live-action adaptation of that would be But then again, I guess One Piece was all right, so I don't know. Right. Speaking of Solo Leveling and Shangri-La Frontier are doing a collab. Surprisingly, this is a fact. A special collaboration between the anime series Solo Leveling and Shangri-La Frontier has been officially announced. On February 28th, 2025, both series unveiled a collaborative visual featuring their protagonists Sung-Jinu and Sunraku, each wielding the other's weapon. This visual is accompanied by the tagline, "Can you keep up to our level?" Additionally, a promotional video synchronizing battle scenes from both series has been released on YouTube. Starting March 1st, 2025, yesterday, as of recording, daily videos will feature the main characters discussing monsters they've previously encountered. This collaboration celebrates the concurrent airing of the second seasons of both shows, both animes.
Fantastic. That's going to be fun.
Of all the bloody things to...
well, I guess they both do use daggers a lot, so, you know...
Yeah,
and
but
video
like...
game system.
Yeah, but it's just like... Of all the bloody things to collab between, and it's just like, oh yeah, you got a season 2? I've got a season 2. Oh yeah!
Like, Isekai Quartet makes sense, but I don't know about this one.
But if Xeno got a season 2 and I got a season 2, that'd be definitely an oh yeah moment.
What the fuck? Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, continue for season 2. Xenogelion.
Moving on.
Anyway, Record of Ragnarok is getting a season 3, and this is a rumor. As of February 28, 2025, there has been no official confirmation regarding the production of Record of Ragnarok's Season 3. The second season concluded in July 2023, and since then neither Netflix nor the production studios have announced plans for a third installment. Despite the series' popularity and availability of ample source material from the ongoing manga, the absence of an official statement means that any information about a potential Season 3 remains speculative. Fans are encouraged to await formal announcements from official channels for accurate updates.
I mean, where the intern is saying, despite the series' popularity, I think it's being kind.
Just because you didn't like it.
Nasuth.
I think
you have committed yourself. We are now watching Record of Ragnarok, right? Mm-hmm. You have committed yourself for gravest sin, and you will suffer for it now.
Right, but you and I aren't your typical weeb.
I think the correct term is because of its popularity.
Yeah.
It's remained unconfirmed. Because, that describes whether it's actually popular or whether it's not. Because of its popularity, it's been unconfirmed.
Right. Okay, moving on. Konosuba is getting a 4th season. And this, unsurprisingly, is a rumor, right? As of February 28th, 2025, there is no official confirmation regarding a 4th season of Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World. In December 2024, an OVA comprising 2 episodes was announced, extending the 3rd season's content. Additionally, in February 2025, a reputable leaker known as Sugoi Light suggested that a new anime project and a sequel for Konosuba had been approved. However, without an official statement from the production team or studio, these reports remain speculative. Fans are advised to await formal announcements for accurate information, and I swear to love of God, the amount of rumors that have been coming out of the woodwork because of this Sugoi Light is just like, it is insane. And absolutely none of them have been confirmed as of yet.
Not yet.
If there's going to be an announcement, it almost certainly will not be before the end of the OVA. Like, if it'll be anywhere, it's going to be there.
Can I, before we do the last one, right, can I just say, like, the way that leakers, or whistleblowers or anything become reputable is that they find someone that they can turn to, someone that is like a writer for a paper or something like that, and they just tell them stuff on the side, stuff not to be reported, but stuff to later then be confirmed to be true, right?
Yes.
Then that gives them credit so that when they do tell them something, like, a big event's happened, right? The reporters are more likely to believe it. But when some Tom, Dick, and Harry, that's why Jason Schreier has such a reputation with when it comes to video games because, people confide in him hell of a lot. But regardless of that, so when someone just comes out of nowhere and just like, oh, I can tell you all these things, it's just like this bollocks.
Yeah, you need somebody that's both prominent and has a good track record. Right.
Go on, Nasuth, last one.
So, the final one. The animation director for Bleach Thousand Year Blood War has been fired. And this is a fact. Leo Kawamoto, an animation director who contributed to all seasons of Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, announced on February 20th, 2025 that he was dismissed from the series and will not participate in the upcoming 4th season. In his statement on the site formerly known as Twitter, Kawamoto attributed his departure to differences in work methods and his own perceived lack of ability, clarifying that it was unrelated to fan interactions or recent health issues. He expressed hope that his exit would not significantly impact the production of the final season.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I'm confused because the art in these seasons has been fantastic.
Well, my understanding is that a director has more than just like the art input and things like that.
Yeah.
The director helps keep the production going.
They give direction to the voice actors.
They give direction to the artists in terms of this is the camera angle. One of the most impactful moments in One Punch Man is when Genos tries to throw a punch at Saitama. Flying kick at Saitama, and Saitama bends backwards to dodge it and things like this. The way that was choreographed in an animation style was so superb for the media that it really is a highlight to the director's credit, right? Whereas, season 2 was just flash in the pan in comparison.
Yeah. So I'm just interested because
as far as I know, it's been relatively popular and well received. Yeah.
Yeah. The circles I go in they give me things like the
but the question is that because
direction
of him
for
or
camera angles
him?
and things? Yes, that's a really good question, because if it's his own perceived lack of ability, then it's maybe that he is just not.
This feels more like it's a difference. This feels more like a difference between him as a director and the production studio wanting something.
Maybe, yeah.
And it's just like, no, I'm not doing it.
Oh, wait, no. I think I know what this could be. Remember I mentioned back when we did the final end of season review for Bleach last season, I mentioned that as the 1,000-Year Blood War keeps going, because of the foreshortened end of the manga, because of the health concerns, they're putting in more and more new content. Maybe he's got the problem that he's got is a lack of knowing what the artist's actual vision for this would have been, and so his ability to put in the new stuff is not what the actual production wants.
Who knows?
Right.
It's
oh no. Yeah. Yep. Sorry. No. Go ahead.
No. I mean, it's impossible to know without like an in-depth interview on both sides, and I don't think anyone's going to be particularly vocal about this.
Right, so on that note, that does it for the news this week. I hope you enjoyed this. Gosh, extra long. I don't know how much of this I'll be able to chop out to make it shorter. So enjoy this extra large episode of Kanpai Cast. I hope you enjoyed this extra large episode of Kanpai News. Stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we're doing What the Frick moments, which we did once long ago, like 3 years ago. So we're bringing it back, classic, and it. I guess until next week, when we see you back here for more news.
For more news.